Following the postponement at Indian Wells, no Miami, no Houston, no Marrakesh, no Monte-Carlo, no Barcelona, and no Budapest, all on the ATP Tour. As we welcome you into our studios here in Los Angeles, Steve Weissman alongside Tracy Austin, Lindsay Davenport, and Paul Annacone. Since we last met, a lot has changed. Paul, I'll start with you. What's your reaction to the last 24 hours?
It has been really cataclysmic. I mean, it's horrible to see all these different sporting events going away. I'm very encouraged to see a lot of the actions taken and the communications by a lot of these leagues. You know, we're seeing them at least come forward and say what they're going to try to do. I think so much of it now is about look and learn and wait and hear what the medical experts say. For our industry, it's terrible, but always safety first. And terrific to see the news from the WTA and the ITF about the suspension. They're trying to take action. WTA is still a work in progress, ladies, I think, so we're not quite sure what's going to happen with everything there. But look, this is new territory, right? We're all trying to figure it out. But the biggest thing is stay safe and do things in a smart way.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously focused on our sport, but then you see everything happening in the entire sports world. I think all of us last night were watching just in shock as we saw the NBA and their decisions and their games being postponed. We're reading about other leagues. We're reading about the NCAA stuff. I mean, it's so sad for sports in general. Of course, we're worried about safety first, but as we've talked about, it's always been sports that's been able to cheer people up and sometimes down times, and it's been really hard as a sports fan to see what's happening to everything.
Absolutely, and it was Indian Wells that was the first major event that was canceled, but I feel like it was yesterday where the domino effect just was happening so rapidly, every 15 minutes, every half an hour, and usually in times of distress, you know, we are able to use sports as a release and to relax, and sports will not be on television. Obviously, safety first, but you know, this is becoming the new norm. It's not even shocking anymore when something else is canceled. And I would say yesterday we were shocked at the beginning. So just in 48 hours, everything has changed. Life has changed as we know it.
Yeah, I mean, even the last few minutes, we've seen conferences cancel their tournaments, cancel their spring seasons through a month, maybe longer than a month. So we'll keep you updated on that throughout this hour here on Tennis Channel Live. The Miami Open, that went this morning, and it started just because of the fact that the Miami-Dade mayor declared a state of emergency and canceled the event. Here's the tournament director, James Blake, saying, we were looking forward to hosting another world-class event, but our priority remains the health and safety of everyone involved. I understand how disappointing it is for the players, fans, and staff who worked tirelessly to get the site ready. The ITF has suspended their situation as well. Here's the ATP with those 6 weeks of suspension. You know, it's Miami. Indian Wells was last week, and this goes through the Barcelona week. So not until April 27th will there be any play on the ATP Tour. So you see all the things affected by that. In the Fed Cup Finals, we saw that yesterday as something that came out. That will be postponed as well. The ITF, which oversees the men, the women, junior tennis as well. So they're taking the precautionary measure to postpone all of their owned and sanctioned events until at least the week of Monday, April 20th.